Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hat Stereotypes. Actually, it's going to be all stereotypes. There's a lot of videos for this one. We're going to look at the Pyro next. From the last one that we saw was Soldier at episode 3 and episode 4. We're going to go Pyro. We are going to continue this series, but like I said from the previous video from this one, we are going to be going back between the two. And if there's more man's guide stuff that we can look at, we're going to definitely look at that. As well as if you are watching my video, you can come and watch me also in twitch.tv/Yuffie. I stream on Mondays, Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 p.m. PST if you'd like to see that. I do all my content there from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday is most likely the day that I do a lot of my reactionary content that you can see there. But yeah, no, you guys can go ahead and watch me there, as well as yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe to the people that I watch as well. I make sure not to look at content that they've been doing for like a while. I never really do, but if you have recommendations for me, I do look at those. The reasons why I got Soundsmith was because a lot of people wanted me to react to a lot of Soundsmith content. Man's Guide and Hat Stereotypes as well. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. Now going into Pyro. Let's go ahead and check this out.
Pyro is kind of a weird class. Nobody really knows what to do with him. Like, is he supposed to be an ambush class? Is he supposed to be a support class? Is he supposed to be a freaking close-range DPS class? I don't know. And nobody else really knows either. But one thing that's for sure about the Pyro is that there are some great hat stereotypes to talk about here. Now, before we actually get to that part, I'm gonna do the whole disclaimer thing again. So, a stereotype does not mean everybody. So before you go down in the comments and say, but Soundsmith, I wear such and such hat and I'm not an edgy middle schooler typed entirely in unnecessary symbols. Who am I kidding? If you were gonna get mad at this before, you're still gonna get mad. So let's just go ahead and get started.
An interesting concept, yet indeed. If you get mad at things like this, going back to what I said as a soldier, you're a fucking loser. That's my opinion.
This one has a few different stereotypes with their secondary weapon of choice, but it actually depends on what misc they're wearing. If they're wearing the Pyromancer's mask, then they probably use the reserve shooter. They're just gonna be really annoying with it, and they'll spam that cat face in chat every time they manage to kill you. I'm pretty sure like 90% of them have it on a bind or something.
I'm starting to think that maybe the main reason why furries use Pyro a lot of the time is because their face is hidden. I kind of feel that way. Maybe. I don't know. From the last time I reacted to Pyro content, they told me that, and now I'm kind of like thinking that maybe that's one of the main reasons. There might be others, but man, this one seems to be pretty, I don't know. It just feels that way. I mean, the whatever the 2:3, that's super furry.
And if they're using the last breath, well then they probably think they're hot shit with flares. I mean, well, as for puff and sting, they've got the puff part down. They'll spam that shit all day long, but as for the sting part, well, not so much. This guy? Total bro. He'll almost always have a home wrecker, and as someone who used to play a lot of NG, seeing a rubber glove Pyro at the start of the match always made me super happy. The world needs more rubber glove Pyros. They're so awesome.
I like how every game always has that like one cosmetic that people use. There are always the types of people who are just really cool people. Every game has them, and it's always nice to see them. I don't know. Less toxicity in games makes games better. Even if I am like the worst person to be saying this kind of thing, I'm fucking toxic. I'm really fucking toxic. So like, I can't really talk much about it. I mean, I can talk shit, but like, yeah, no, it's needed. It's needed to balance out. It's a yin and yang here.
The most average Pyro in the entire server. This is a bit like the El Jefe from the Scout episode. You don't ever see any bad Pyros wear the Wraith Wrap, but you don't ever really see any good ones either. You know? They're just kind of there. This guy is voting for Vermin Supreme next month. I am not kidding, this guy is actually running for president. His party platform involves giving everybody in America a pony, and he also has a zombie preparedness plan. He's actually polling pretty well in some certain states. Which, I don't know. I guess now that you think about it, that should give you an idea of what kind of shape our political system is in.
Yeah, we're absolutely. I remember during those years, man. I heard of Vermin Supreme, and I was just like, bro, that's a one fuck of a meme. Holy shit, it is absolutely insane. And the fact that there are people who are actually voting for him, obviously, the huge amount of people that were voting for him were doing it ironically. But man, you should hear him talk. He's a couple screws loose, definitely. I'm not judging. Whatever you want. If it makes you win, it win. A win's a win, man.
This guy will usually run the stock shotgun, which I totally respect. In fact, I respect any pyro that runs stock shotgun, mainly because it isn't the reserve shooter. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna do miscs, but this one is really widespread, so just bear with me for a second. These guys love jiggle bones. They will always have a hamshank with them too. I know, the stock melee for Pyro is terrible and this is just a stock reskin, but it doesn't matter. They gotta have those jiggle bones.
I like jiggle bones too. Not for the same reason. Jiggle bones are nice.
This is the war pig of Pyro hats. These guys tend to overestimate their skill by a pretty big margin. Now, I'm not saying that they're all bad or anything, but they do tend to put themselves in impossible situations and then get themselves killed. You know, come to think of it, I think I'm just gonna call all hats like that a war pig from now on. Yeah. Don't bother shooting anything that isn't hit scanned at this guy, because he will reflect it, and then flare shot you as you fly away across the map.
That fucking sucks.
These guys are they're just insane, dude. Just watch out.
The fact that this game even has anything that's resembling of a counter is fucking insane to me. Just playing a game and you shoot a rocket, you just get your rocket shot back right at you and you just fucking die. That's fucking hilarious to me. I'm not even gonna lie.
This guy is also a total bro, but instead of carrying around a home wrecker, this guy extinguishes. It doesn't matter where you are on the map, if you're on fire, he will find a way to get to you and extinguish you. Now, this also applies to the brigade helm, but I had a better clip for the apparitions aspect, so I'm just gonna use that one instead. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it.
Hit them with
hey, Pyro. Oh my god, I love you.
Thank God. It is no joke so fucking crazy to see. Because I just saw this when I was looking at Lazy Purple's content. Dude, the encounters that some people hit in this game are fucking insane. At that point, they might as well just be playing fucking Sekiro, dude. That shit's insane. Fucking crazy.
Aww, he's so cute.
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch?
Okay, then. Yeah, let's just leave this guy alone. This guy used to watch Sketchek back in the day. You know that legendary pyromane who would market garden people with the extinguisher?
Holy shit, dude.
Man, I miss him. Ah, shit. Now I'm all sad. This
Kind of like the passage of time passing. You see your favorite fucking content creator, like stop posting and shit. It's a sad thing to see, but accepting it is the best thing you can do. Maybe they'll come back, maybe they won't. Just kind of how it happens, you know. Makes you sad whenever you think about it in the past. That's what nostalgia is.
guy always uses the power jack. Now, I know that's a really short one, but I just wanted to talk about it because, you know, it's pretty widespread. This is another one of those hats that you only ever see in a low-tier unusual, which is kind of a bummer because it's a really silly hat, and I like that sort of thing. Huh. I don't know. I wonder why...
Wait, what is it? I'm sorry, Chad. I'm sorry, I gotta check this out.
Now, I know that's a really short one, but I just wanted to talk about it because, you know, it's pretty widespread. This is another one of those hats that you only ever see in a low-tier unusual, which is kind of a bummer because it's a really silly hat, and I like that sort of thing. Huh. I don't know. I wonder why nobody ever wears these.
I like how a lot of this guy's hats just... Oh, okay, I'm gonna predict this, and I'm gonna predict this with 100% Indian. This is the one where they're gonna use the fucking Linkin Park song. I fucking bet that this is gonna be what that is. I fucking knew it!
that's gonna do it for.
It's always gonna be one. I'll predict it. It's always gonna be the last one, I bet. But like, what was I gonna say? Before that, all of his fucking hats make him look crazy. I'm gonna be honest with you. All of Pyro's hats make him look like silly, crazy, or just absolutely just fucking insane. Like a shoe, a glove, those googly eyes, bro. Is whether silly or absolutely insane.
For this episode,
seems like it.
And I'm gonna be doing Demoman next, so make sure to let me know what hats you'd like to see for him. Now, I know I've missed some important hats along the way, and I have a plan to fix that. After I finish up the classes, I will be doing an honorable mentions video where I'll be discussing the hats that you guys were the most vocal about me missing. So, if I missed your favorite hat, please make sure to let me know so that I can consider it for that video.
That's cool.
Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
Small tidbit. Sketchak, the Pyro main he mentioned, faked his death for a poorly put together hug, losing all respect within the community. At the time of the video, it wasn't revealed yet, which is why he's expressing sadness.
Oh, wait,
Isn't
Sketchak also the person who was like theorized to be a Vtuber now? I'm pretty fucking sure. Wait, I've read about that guy. No fucking way. Somebody was researching a random Vtuber, and for some reason, this guy loved playing TF2. He was really good specifically with Pyro, and he did a lot of things. Dude, wait, no, I've heard about this. That's crazy. A really poorly put together area. Yeah, I mean, once you like pretend to be dead, yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna lose respect for you. Maybe I haven't kept up with it. It's crazy. You should look it up.
With it.
You should look it up. It was like a couple years ago, but yeah, apparently Sketchak might actually be a VTuber now. So that's crazy. Black. Oh. That is insane. That is funny though. That is crazy. It's not funny. It's not funny. That's terrible. God, I don't know how to. I don't know. I think I remember I used to watch his stuff from the past. I was more like, because it came up on my fucking tab and whatnot. But anyway, thank you very much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves.
The whole situation was very crazy.
I heard. I swear to God, I thought I watched something that talked about it like a long time ago. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. If you want more Yuffie content, I stream on twitch.tv/Yuffie. I also make my own comic. I have that. Oh, well, somebody helps me. By the way, when I say I make my own comic, I'm the writer. I commissioned somebody, Naga, by the way. I commissioned Naga to do the artwork. If you've seen it currently, it's very good artwork. I'm not gonna lie, it makes my thighs look fucking immaculate. But yeah, you can also read that on Patreon, Pixiv, Tapas, and Webtoons. You can read them there. And also, if you want to, you can support me on Patreon as well. I also all the money that I get from Patreon will be going towards the comic as well as other projects that I do. So that also includes my streaming too. So yeah, I really do appreciate the support. But yeah, no, thank you very much for coming by. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe or whatever. And then make sure you guys take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys in the next one. 500 is coming up. By the time I post this one, I might already be at 500, but I'm glad that you guys got me there. Very, 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 very cool to see. But yeah, no, thank you very much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Mwah! Love you all. Bye, everybody, on the video.